She chose you long before you even realized it happened. There was no big confession, no dramatic moment, no sudden message saying you are the one I want. Instead, it happened quietly, in silence, in small details, in little actions that seemed normal at first, but meant everything underneath. Most men spend months trying to figure out if she likes them, while she has already made the decision deep inside her heart. She already knows what you mean to her, and the signs are there if you know where to look. First, she always creates space for you. There is always a seat next to her at dinner, at a party, in the car, on the couch. It never feels random. Somehow there is always room for you right beside her. She arrived early enough to make sure nobody else took that place. Maybe she placed her bag there. Maybe she told her friend that spot is taken. Maybe she simply waited until you arrived, so the moment felt natural. You think it just happened by luck, but it did not. She made sure of it. A woman who does not care where you sit is giving you your answer. A woman who makes sure you are close has already chosen your place in her world. Second, she talks about you when you are not around. Her friends know your name. Her sister has heard stories about you. Her coworker knows something funny. You said last week, you are part of conversations you never even hear, because she is thinking about you when you are not there. She is not gossiping. She is processing. She is trying to understand her own feelings and sharing your name with the people she trusts most. When a woman keeps bringing up a man in rooms he never enters, it means he is already living in her mind. That is not casual interest. That is emotional investment. Third, she remembers the smallest things you say. You mention once that you hate a certain food, and weeks later she remembers. You tell her your mother has a birthday coming soon, and she asks about it on the exact day. You say something small, something you barely even remember saying, and somehow she stores it like it matters, because to her it does matter. A woman who remembers your small details is not just listening, she is paying emotional attention. She is building a picture of you piece by piece, because somewhere inside, she sees a future where knowing those things will matter. Men remember facts. Women remember feelings, and she has attached feeling to yours. Fourth, she becomes quiet when other women are mentioned. You talk about a female friend or mention another woman in a story, and suddenly her energy changes. She does not start a fight. She does not ask aggressive questions. She just gets quieter. Maybe her smile fades a little. Maybe she changes the topic. Maybe she looks at her phone and pretends not to care. But that silence says everything. That is jealousy, trying to stay polite. She has not told you how she feels, so she feels she has no right to claim you yet, but her emotions still react. A woman who feels nothing will stay relaxed. A woman who gets quiet is trying to manage feelings she cannot yet admit. Fifth, she finds reasons to touch you that look accidental. A hand on your arm during a joke, a quick brush on your shoulder, fixing something on your shirt, her knee touching yours and staying there long enough to notice. Every touch has an excuse, but none of them are truly accidental. She is testing the connection one moment at a time. She is asking silent questions without words. Do you pull away? Do you lean closer? Do you notice when a woman likes you, physical closeness becomes natural because her body moves before her words do? If the touching keeps happening more often, it is not friendliness. It is attraction growing stronger. Sixth, she adjusts your appearance without asking. She fixes your collar. She brushes dust off your jacket. She straightens your shirt. She tells you another color looks better on you. She notices details about how you present yourself, and she feels comfortable enough to change them. This is not just kindness. This is comfort mixed with quiet possession. She is acting like someone who already sees you as hers. A woman does not naturally do this with every man. She does it with the one she feels connected to. She is not helping you look better for the world. She is shaping how she sees you in hers. Seventh, she defends you when you are not there. Someone makes a joke about you, someone questions your decisions. Someone says something unfair and she steps in. Maybe softly, maybe firmly, but she protects your name. She corrects the story. She makes sure people see you the way she sees you. You may never even know it happened because it happened behind your back, but that matters most. A woman who protects your reputation when you are absent is showing loyalty before the relationship even has a name. She is not doing that for someone she barely cares about. She is doing it because in her heart, you already matter deeply. Eighth, she shares things she does not tell other people. She tells you about fears she hides from everyone else. She opens old stories from her past. She shares dreams she has never spoken aloud before. She starts sentences with, "I have never told anyone this," and suddenly you are holding parts of her that few people ever see. This is not random oversharing. This is trust. A woman does not hand her vulnerability to someone she is unsure about. She does it when she feels safe, when she believes you are different, when she has already made an emotional choice about you. Her secrets are not just stories. They are invitations into her inner world. Ninth, and maybe the strongest sign she stays even when leaving would be easier. You disappoint her. You get distant. You forget something important, you make mistakes, life gets messy, and still she remains. A woman who is unsure would use those moments as a reason to walk away, but she does not. She stays because her decision was made before the difficult moments arrived. One bad week does not erase what she already feels. She is not holding on because she has no options. She is holding on because she already knows what she wants and she believes you are worth it. This is the sign most men miss because they are too busy asking if she likes them while ignoring the fact that she already passed every reason to leave and still chose to stay. Love is rarely loud in the beginning. It hides in consistency. It lives in details. It shows itself in silence and patience and effort. A woman who has chosen you may never say it first, but her actions will repeat it every single day if you are paying attention. The truth is, she made her decision long ago, and while you were busy questioning everything, she was already standing there waiting for you to notice. She is not waiting forever, though. Time matters. Opportunities fade. Feelings can get tired, and silence can become distance. If these signs feel familiar, stop doubting what is right in front of you. Stop acting like you are still guessing. She already made her choice. The only thing left now is for you to catch up.